class 4 in our Yoga Inspired by Nature series. I'm Molly, I'm your yoga teacher, and today's class is centered on and inspired by the ocean. So it'll be very flowy and surf inspired just in the poses that we do and the spinal waves we do, but it's also an ebb and flow style class, so we'll find some energy and move through high energy sequences followed by a more relaxing stretch and kind of go through that same pattern a few times. So I hope you enjoy it. You don't need any props, just your mat and your body, and we'll get started. So today we're going to begin in a tabletop pose and immediately just moving through some spinal waves. So sending your weight forward over your fingertips, rounding through the upper spine. Think cat with your back. And then exhale, tuck your hips back towards your heels. Think cow, lift your chest forwards. Inhale, cat with the spine. And exhale, cow with the spine. Keep moving with your breath, letting the breath and your ability to tune into it really guide and lead this practice today, later on, and helping you focus into the moment, into the present moment right now. So big full inhales in through your nose, round through your spine. Soft, long, full exhales out. I like to take an open mouth exhale to start out here, just finding some cleansing as we move through our spine. Good, one more breath forward. Shift into plank cat. And exhale, untuck your toes, send your hips back towards your heels. Rest briefly in a child's pose. So with the ocean, we think of such great power and fluidity and continuity and energy. The energy of a wave is incredible. But then we also think of calm stillness, the surface of the water, really placid and undisturbed. So we will flow between the two today. On your next inhale, come to tabletop and then bring your right leg forward to a low lunge position. Just take some rocks forward and backwards to move through that leg. Lubricate through your hip joint. Take some circles. Good, and then send that knee back. We'll switch sides. Bring the left foot forward. Shift back and forth, side to side, circles, whatever you need to do to lubricate into your hip a little bit. Good, come back to tabletop. Bring your right foot forward again. This time we're gonna unpluck our left knee from the mat. Plant your right hand on the outside of your right foot. And then your left arm is gonna sweep forward and over to the right, really opening the hips, pressing them down towards the mat, the chest open to the sky. And then exhale, swivel the whole body to the back of the mat, toes pivot, right knee plants. Inhale, reverse your low lunge, right arm overhead, left arm back. Exhale, whole body pivots to the front of the mat. Plant the right hand, inhale, left arm sweeps over to the right, heart opener. Exhale, toes pivot to the back of the mat, right knee lowers, left knee bends. Inhale, reverse your low lunge. Exhale, moving through your hips, plant your right hand, keep your left knee lifted. Inhale, sweep that left arm over to the side. And exhale, back of the mat, toes pivot, right knee plants. Inhale, reverse your low lunge, right arm overhead. Two more times through this sequence, right hand plants on the outside of the right foot. Inhale, press your hips forward. Exhale, walk your hands or not to the back of the mat, lower the right knee. Inhale, reverse your low lunge. Find some fluidity, exhale. Last time, inhale, open up. Keep the left knee lifted, left arm over to the right. Exhale, back of the mat. Inhale, low lunge. Lower the right knee, lift the right arm. Good. Find your way to the front of the mat. And this time, heel toe your right foot out to the side. Lower the left knee. We'll find lizard. So letting the breath calm and slow. You have the option to plug the right toe in and hug the right knee in towards the body, or let it splay open to the side, rolling onto the blade edge of your foot. Feeling that energy rise and then feeling it fall. Finding some softness here. Two more breaths. Good. Play it through your hands. Switch your legs out. So bring your right knee back behind you. Bring your left foot on the outside of your left hand. And then we're going to lift our right knee off the mat. Now place your left hand on the outside of the left foot. So we're nice and wide here. Inhale, sweep that right arm over to the left, pressing your hips forward, peeling your right shoulder and chest open to the sky. Don't worry about exact alignment here. Just find what feels fluid and good. Exhale, use the hands for support or not. Walk to the back of the mat. Toes pivot, left knee lowers. Inhale, reverse your low lunge. Left arm overhead, right hand down the left leg. Exhale. Hips stay low as you find your way to the top of the mat. Left hand plants on the outside of the left foot. Inhale, sweep the right arm over to the left. Exhale, find your way to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, reverse your low lunge. Move with the breath. Exhale, front of the mat. Right knee is lifted. Inhale, sweep that right arm over to the side. Lean back. Exhale, back of the mat. Lower the left knee down. Toes pivot. Breathe in. Expand through your chest. Breathe out. Keep the hips low as you pivot to the top of the mat. Two more. Inhale, open. Lean back. Exhale, fold. Make your way into your low lunge. Inhale, reverse that left arm. Sink the hips low. Exhale, hips lead the way. Final full cycle here. Inhale, right arm over to the left. Exhale, toes pivot to the back of the mat. Left knee lowers down. Inhale, reverse your low lunge. And then exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Lower your right knee down, your elbows on the inside of your left foot, and find your lizard. Again, feel that energy start to settle. Closing your eyes down if you wish, and just picturing the tide on the shore. Feeling and seeing those waves roll in and out. Kind of a reflection of life too. Sometimes you're just in a phase where it requires so much of your energy, and it feels like one thing is hitting after another, and you can't catch a break. But you can find power and energy here. And then there are times in life where it feels calm and slow, and you can just regather yourself. Take 2 more breaths. So we learn to ride the waves no matter what they bring. Good, come back to tabletop pose. Take a quick cat-cow, spinal wave. And then exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips back to downward facing dog. We'll move through those same spinal waves here. So inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet. Shift your weight forward over your thumbs. Exhale, bend your knees, glide your hips back to downward facing dog.
Inhale, ripple the spine forward, cat-like through the back, opening up through the back of the heart. Exhale, hover the hips off the mat. Stay strong through the thighs, press back through the heels. Inhale, lift your chin from your chest. Keep pressing through your palms. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Hips lead the way, downward facing dog. We'll do 2 more with a nice smooth breath cycle. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower the hips to hover. Inhale, floating dog. Exhale, tuck your chin, press through your palms. Downward facing dog. One more time, listening to your own breath. Cultivating that ujjayi, constricting the back of the throat slightly to create that ocean-like sound. Good, walk your way to the top of your mat, finding Uttanasana, forward fold. And we'll move through circle chair. So bend slightly into your knees, press your feet, and roll up your spine one segment at a time, zombie arms. And then at the top, stand up, relax your shoulders down your back, bend back into your knees, hinge your hips, fold the body down over your thighs. Inhale, roll your body up. Exhale, bend into knees and hips, chest leans forward over your toes. And just create some fluidity here. You can go straight forward and backwards. You can find some movement to the side. Just cultivating that nice undulation through each spinal segment. Good, 2 more cycles. Last breath in, come to stand, stack your spine. And then we'll step out to the long edge of our mat. Find triangle with your feet, so point the right toes forwards. And then angle the left toes in slightly. Your feet are going to be really active, so just pivot them naturally. It doesn't need to be exactly aligned. They just need to stay fluid and go with the motion. So inhale here, arms overhead. Exhale, triangle pose to the right. Right hand onto the right shin, left arm overhead. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Left arm is weightless down the left leg. Reaching back with the right arm. And then exhale, revolve your triangle. So on that exhale, let your left shoulder collapse down, left hand on the inside of your right foot, right hand high. And then inhale, bend into the right knee, cactus your right arm, open the chest. Step that left foot back a little bit if you need. Good. Inhale, straighten both legs, arms overhead. Other side, triangle pose to the left. Right arm high, left arm down the shin. Or right arm overhead for big side body opening. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Left arm back, right arm down the leg. Exhale, revolve your triangle, right foot on the inside of the left foot. Pivot that right heel up, left hand to the sky. And then inhale, bend into your left knee. Step that right foot back if you need. Cactus the arm open. Good. Arm sweeps ahead of you and overhead. Inhale. Exhale, triangle to the right. We'll start to move a little more fluidly. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, revolve your triangle. Pivot onto the ball of the left foot on the inside. Left hand on the inside of the right foot. Inhale, cactus. Bend into the right elbow and right knee. Good. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, arms wide. Left toes point to the back of the mat. Exhale, triangle to the left. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, revolve triangle. Right hand on the inside of the left foot. Right foot can pivot up. Inhale, bend into the left knee. It's okay if your knee tracks over your toes. Cactus the left arm. Exhale, fold down again. Inhale, arms overhead. Center towards the long edge of the mat. Exhale, triangle to the right. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, revolve your triangle. Left hand inside of right foot, right arm high. Bend into the right knee and right elbow, cactus. Exhale, right arm sweeps and leads the way. Fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, triangle to the left, to the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Be really intuitive with your arm movements. Exhale, revolve your triangle. Right hand on the inside of the left foot. Pivot onto the ball of the right foot as your left arm reaches high. Bend into the left knee. Inhale, cactus. Sink the right hip low. Exhale, fold. Left arm leads away to the center. Inhale, stand up, rise. Exhale, triangle to the right. Left arm overhead this time. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, revolve your triangle. Bend into the right knee. Inhale, cactus the right elbow. Exhale, right arm leads the way as you fold down to the center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, triangle pose to the left. Keep active through those feet, making sure they pivot with you. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten. Exhale, revolve triangle. Right heel lifts, left arm to the sky, twisting. Bend into left knee, left elbow. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, fold down towards the center. Inhale, rise up, stack your spine, undulate. One more time on each side. Exhale, triangle pose to the right, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, revolve. Pivot on the ball of the left foot, right hand high. Twisting. Inhale, cactus. Heart offers towards the sky. Exhale, fold towards the center. Inhale, lift up, arms reach. Moving with your breath. Exhale, Trikonasana to the left. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, revolved triangle. Left hand high twist. Inhale, cactus. Bend into left elbow and left knee. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms reach overhead. This time, heel toe your feet in slightly. And exhale, let your body sink down between your heels. Find Malasana Yogi squat. Close your eyes down. And let all that flowing energy start to organize itself a little bit. You can stay upright, or really good time to just let your fingertips curl forward and let your head hang heavy. Bit more of a releasing posture. Still paying attention to your breath, where it goes in your body, how it sounds, the pace of it. Constricting the back of the throat slightly to create Ujjayi ocean breath. Pretend your body is like a rock thrown into a body of water, and now those ripples are starting to fade away, become smaller as you move towards your center again. 3 more breaths. And start to wiggle into your toes, shift your hips side to side, find some life again. And then stand up, still facing the long edge of your mat. Bring your feet wider than hips width distance. On an inhale, sweep your arms overhead. On an exhale, mini skater lunge, bend into the right knee, bring your hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead, straighten. Exhale, mini skater lunge over to the left, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, come into a squat or goddess, your choice. Inhale, arms overhead, straighten the knees. This time, exhale, hands to the low back, press your hips forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend over to the right, capturing the left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, reach those fingertips high. Exhale, side bend over to the left, reaching onto the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale. Exhale, side bend, side lunge to the right. Inhale. Side lunge to the left. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend into your squat or goddess. Inhale, stand up tall again. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, arms to low back, press your hips forward. Reach your chest high. Inhale, stand up straight. Start to move with that rhythm. Exhale, side lunge to the right. Inhale, straighten. Breathe out, skater to the left. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sit low into your squat. Inhale, use your arms. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, fingertips overhead. Exhale, breathe into the right lung. You tilt the opposite direction. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, press your hips forward, hands to low back. Drop the head back if you're comfortable. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, skater to the right. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, skater to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, squat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, reach. Breathe out, side bend to the left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lean it back, hips forward. One more time through this whole cycle with your own breath. Starting with the side lunge to the right. See if you can close your eyes and just move through these familiar flowy shapes. Exhale, squat down. Good, meeting up in our wide-legged stance. Reach your arms overhead. And then exhale, fold your body down into a wide-legged forward fold. Plant your fingertips down onto the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Grow the crown of your head forward, your tailbone, your sit bone spread behind you. Exhale, fold. See if you can undulate through the spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale. And then exhale, we'll stay in our fold. Hands can be on the mat, or you can grasp onto opposite elbows, ragdoll. Feel that ebb and flow move through your body again. Staying steady with the breath. Just feel the space between each spinal segment increase, grow heavy and long. Take 3 more breaths. Lift up halfway on a breath in, and then find downward facing dog at the top of your mat. We'll move through our nice spinal waves. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, glide the hips back to downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple the spine forward. This time, exhale, hover the hips off the mat, press the heels back behind you, engage through the glutes. Inhale, hovering dog, option to lift your chin from your chest. Exhale, tuck your chin, puff up through the back of your heart, glide your hips back to down dog. 2 more like that. Inhale, ripple forward to high plank. Exhale, hover your hips off the mat. Inhale, floating dog. Release your chin and then exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Either stay here or move through that cycle once more with your own breath. Good. Leaning back in our down dog. On your next inhale, 3-legged dog, reach the right heel high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, flip your dog over. Inhale, press through left foot, left hand. Extend the hips towards the sky, right arm overhead, wild thing. And then exhale, carry that right foot to the top of the mat. Right hand out to the side. Inhale, side bend in your low lunge. So left knee is planted, left hand is reaching over to the right. And then exhale, your body moves towards the long edge of the mat. Coming into a Skandasana on the left, your right ankle hangs onto the outside, or your right hand comes to the outside of your left ankle. And you're going to twist and sweep your left hand high. Good. Inhale, back to the front of the mat, runner's lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll try to move once slowly through the other side and then with a little more fluidity. So inhale, 3-legged dog, reach the left heel high. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, flip your dog over. Inhale, open up into wild thing, make it fluid. Exhale, carry that left foot to the top of the mat, plant it beside your right thumb, lower the right knee down. Left fingertips out to the side. Inhale, side bend in your low lunge. And then exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Bend into the right knee, left hand onto the right ankle as you twist your body open. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right heel high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, flip your dog. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, right foot to the top of the mat. Lower the left knee. Inhale, side bend over to the right. Exhale, Skandasana into the left knee. Grab onto the ankle. Stay at the back of the mat. Inhale, all 10 toes pivot. Exhale, immediately move into your flip dog with your left leg this time. Inhale, wild thing, press your hips to the sky. Exhale, left foot to the top of the mat, lower the right knee down to your low lunge. Inhale, side bend over to the left. Exhale, Skandasana into the right knee, bend it, hold onto the ankle, twist open. Inhale, toes pivot to the top of the mat, runner's lunge. Exhale, immediately 3-legged dog with the right leg, flip it over. Inhale, open up to your wild thing. Exhale, right foot plants at the top of the mat, lower the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge with the side bend to the left. Exhale, arms lead the way, Skandasana, bend into the left knee. Hold on to the ankle, twist open. Runner's lunge to the back of the mat. Exhale, left foot lifts up and over, flip your dog. Inhale, wild thing, press the hips high. Keep moving with the breath. Exhale, left foot to the back of the mat, lower the right knee down. Inhale, side bend over to the left. Exhale, Skandasana, bend into the right knee, left ankle holds, left hand onto the right ankle, twist. Runner's lunge, all 10 toes pivot to the front. Exhale, right knee into nose, and then flip your dog over. Inhale, wild thing. Open through the heart. Exhale, right foot to the top of the mat, lower the left knee down. Inhale, side lunge with a bend. And then exhale, Skandasana into the left leg. Twist open through the left shoulder. All 10 toes pivot to the back. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, left foot reaches up and then flips the dog. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, left foot to the back of the mat, lower the right knee down. Side bend in your low lunge, over to the left with the right hand. Exhale, Skandasana, left hand onto right ankle, bend into the right knee. We'll do one more on each side. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, right leg picks up, flips all the way up and over. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, right foot to the top of the mat, lower the left knee down. Inhale, side bend over to the right. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat, bend into the left knee. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, left knee into chest, and then flip your dog. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, left foot to the back of the mat, lower the right knee down. Almost done. Inhale, side bend over to the left. Although I feel like I could do this all day long. Exhale, Skandasana into the right, twisting open. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 cycles. Inhale, roll forward to high plank. Exhale, hover your hips down. Inhale, floating dog, untuck the chin. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, glide the hips back. Inhale, ripple forward to high plank. Exhale, hover the hips, press the heels back. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, down dog. Once more with your own breath. Leaning up in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale the right heel high. And then exhale, come into a half pigeon. Bring the right ankle behind the left hand, the right knee behind the right hand. And then we'll take some spinal undulations here. So inhale, halfway lift, puff up through the back of the heart. Exhale, fold down. Just one more. Inhale. Exhale, find your release into pigeon pose. Feeling free to move away from your Ujjayi breath and take some cleansing breaths out of the mouth if that feels good. Letting all that breath circulate through and out of your body. Start to slow and become soft and sink your hips to the mat. Let go of any tension or hold you have on your glutes, on your posture. 2 more breaths. Good. Start to wake up. Plant through your hands. Send your right leg back to downward facing dog. And then we'll just switch sides with ease. Half pigeon on the left. We'll take 2 spinal rolls. Once you find your position, inhale, press through the fingertips, inflate through the back of the heart. Exhale, fold your body down past your shin. Once more like that, inhale, rise. And then exhale, release into your sweet stretch. Release any tension you have in your face and in your left hip. Start to let your body really widen and melt heavy onto the mat. Again, creating those ripples and watching them extend out beyond you. Finding some calm here for 3 more breaths. Final breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. You have the option to release into Shavasana. And just close your eyes and think about moving with the waves of life, finding fluidity and peace no matter what life brings you. Otherwise, we're going to end our practice here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you did like this series or this class, please like and share it with others, and then subscribe so you see our next yoga classes. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.